Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news making headlines today. President Lee Jae-myung held a press conference to mark his first year in office at the Blue House on Monday. He laid out his administration's key priorities for year 2, which included plans to boost Korea's competitiveness in high-tech industries, while ensuring that growth is shared more broadly across regions and businesses of different sizes. On foreign and security policy, Lee pledged tangible progress on revising the Korea-US Nuclear Cooperation Agreement, regaining wartime operational control, and introducing nuclear-powered submarines. The president's opening remarks were followed by a wide-ranging question-and-answer session covering the economy, diplomacy, and domestic issues. President Lee Jae-myung has nominated current Minister for Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises, Han Seong-sook, as the country's next prime minister. If confirmed by the National Assembly, Han would become only the second woman to hold the post in South Korean history, after former Prime Minister Han Seong-sook 2 decades ago. The nomination comes as Prime Minister Kim Min-seok is expected to step down to pursue the leadership of the ruling Democratic Party. Han is a well-known figure in the country's tech industry, and is credited with helping shape South Korea's internet portal sector through her leadership at Naver Corporation. Speaking to reporters on Monday, Han said she will focus on tackling economic challenges and improving livelihoods if confirmed, while adding that she feels a heavy responsibility to carry forward the achievements made under the Lee Jae-myung administration. SK hynix is set to supply advanced memory components for Nvidia's Vera-Rubin artificial intelligence supercomputers, Vera CPUs, RTX Spark-powered PCs, and Jetson robotics platforms. The two companies announced a multi-year technology partnership on Monday that also includes integrating artificial intelligence directly into semiconductor design and fabrication. Under the agreement, the South Korean chipmaker will utilize Nvidia's QDX libraries and Physics Nemo framework to accelerate its engineering simulations and workflows. SK hynix will adopt Nvidia's Omniverse and QOP platforms to build digital twins of its production facilities, moving closer toward fully autonomous manufacturing operations. Chinese President Xi Jinping is making his first visit to North Korea in 7 years. According to Beijing state media CCTV, the Chinese leader set off for a 2-day state visit on Monday. This marks his first trip to Pyongyang since June 2019, and the first face-to-face summit between the two leaders in 9 months. It also comes ahead of the anniversary of the July 11th North Korea-China treaty that underpins their military and security ties. Ahead of the visit, she contributed to a front-page article in North Korea's ruling party newspaper, the Nodongshinmun, to call for closer strategic coordination between Beijing and Pyongyang, deeming their friendship unbreakable. Israel launched airstrikes early Monday targeting Iran in response to missile attacks from Tehran, in a move that threatens to further escalate tensions in the Middle East. The strikes came despite U.S. President Donald Trump's urging restraint, telling Axios that he planned to speak with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and ask him not to retaliate, warning that such action could jeopardize efforts to secure a potential peace agreement. Iran launched multiple waves of missiles toward Israel on Sunday and warned Tel Aviv that any attack on Iranian territory would trigger a devastating and overwhelming response. Trump also urged Iran to return to the negotiating table, saying the recent missile attacks had not changed his desire to pursue a diplomatic agreement. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.